Today we are talking about 5 free or cheap ideas for gifts to do for Valentine's Day that are going to mean a lot more than a card or a bouquet of roses even. Let's just jump right in. Okay, done messing with the anatomical little heart guy. This was actually a gift that I got Trid many years ago for Valentine's Day. I was in school at the time and I think I was in anatomy, and I happen to love anatomy and physiology. It's just something that interests me, one of my many weird interests. And so I was like, I don't know what to get you for Valentine's Day, so I'm just gonna give you my heart. And I gave him this little guy. And I thought it was just cute and funny. And I gave him like some of his favorite candy or something like that. Like, I normally don't do anything huge for Valentine's Day. Thought I would share that. The number one thing I feel like I can recommend that you do is discover your partner's love language or your own love language. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go Google search like love language quiz. Take any one of them. They'll probably be pretty accurate. I feel like people normally have very distinct love languages. The 5 love languages are quality time, physical touch, acts of service, gifts, and words of affirmation. Those are the 5 love languages. And those basically just represent how someone feels love, how people experience love the most. So like, for some people, they feel loved the most when someone gives them a hug, or for other people, they feel loved the most when someone does a chore for them, so it takes a burden off of them. You know, like, people are different and they feel love and feel loved in different ways. And so the number one thing you can do is to figure out what that is for your partner and what that is for you. So bonus points, have them take the quiz too, and then you guys can do things for each other. And there are many things that you can do for each other to speak each other's love language that are free or easy or cheap, or, you know, sometimes it's just as little as holding their hand or telling them I love you throughout the day. Sometimes it's just little things, guys. Next one I have will cost you a little bit if you don't have the ingredients, and it is just make their favorite meal for them or their favorite dessert. It could be hot dogs and mac and cheese is their favorite meal. It could be, you know, some fancy triple layer trifle dessert. Who knows what it is? You know what it is because you know your partner, but make it for them and they will love it because it is their favorite. Who doesn't love their favorite food? And bonus points if you serve it candlelit, because I think that just makes everything a little bit more romantic. Now, number 3 was inspired by Jessica Braun in her 10 free gift ideas video. I can link that down below. And it is write them a genuine love letter. And she had in her gift guide idea, like, write someone a letter. I feel you can do that for anyone, but obviously for Valentine's Day, you would be writing a love letter. And I think that is very romantic. I think you could write it for your genuine other. You could even put it in the mail with a little stamp so that they find it as a surprise. Just write down genuine feelings, and you can insert a little comedy obviously if you want. I mean, make it personal, make it however you want. But I also wanted to add bonus points for a love letter if you make it scented. Spray a little cologne or perfume on there, maybe add some heart stickers or something, make it cute. Bonus points for that. The next one I thought of was one that if you are kind of crafty, this one's for you. You know all the paper hearts that you used to make in like preschool, kindergarten? Find a bunch of paper laying around. It doesn't have to be red, pink construction paper or anything fancy. It could be regular notebook paper. Who cares? It could be sticky notes. Doesn't matter. Make a whole bunch of paper hearts and hang them from the ceiling, or stick them all over the walls, or do something so like when they wake up that morning, do it like at night, do it sneakily, and then they wake up to all these hearts on Valentine's Day. I think that would be really cute, even if they're not pink or whatever. I think it would be so cute to wake up to a bunch of hearts. Also, I wrote bonus points if on the hearts you write little love-you phrases like I love you, or just little thoughts and little phrases that you know that they like, or make them look like candy hearts with like be mine or I heart you, or fun little things. I feel like that would be bonus points and make it extra cutesy if each little heart had a little saying or something on them. Number 5, the last one I have, would be something that I would love, and that is do a chore for them. One of my love languages is acts of service, and so I really feel loved when people do things for me or do chores for me that I know I don't want to do, or I know that they don't want to do. So that's bonus points. If I know that Trid hates doing something and he does it for me, I know that he really loves me because he just did something that he really don't like to do. Or if I do something that I really hate to do, you know that I mean it. I'm doing it for you, not for me. Anyway, let's do a chore. I also feel like if you want a little bit in it for you, which normally I kind of do when I get gifts, if you do a chore for someone, vacuum the floor, make it look all nice and clean, and then put a note somewhere there. Put a note somewhere where they're going to see it and say, like, hey, I noticed you've been stressed lately, or like, hey, just wanted to take a little bit of a load off for you, so I vacuumed the floors. Like, love you so much. Extra bonus if you like leave a little piece of candy for them or something, like a hotel. I think that would be a sweet gift. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I think that these are all fun, sweet gifts. I would personally love to receive any of these gifts, and I also think it would be fun to give these gifts as well. I hope y'all have a happy Valentine's Day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.